Morning. Can you guys hear me?
Morning,
Yes,
sir.
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 Good morning po.
Okay, let me just share my screen. Okay. Uh, Not this. Okay, so let me just add the attendance tab so that I could check your attendance for today's ODL meeting. Okay, so you can use our chat box or just say present if your mic is available. Anchales, Jonabel.
Present, sir.
Okay, ang aga.
Present po.
Antonio Cage. Ano tong add badge na to? Oh, okay. Antonio Cage is absent. Antonio Edmarie.
Present po.
Aquino.
Present, sir.
Baliyang.
Present po, sir.
Balayan. Balayan. Ta- Basang. Basang. Absent. Batong. Johnson.
Sir, present.
Bayed.
Sir, present.
Benito. Absent. Beray. Beray. Absent. Delson. Absent as well. Dofredo. Oh, Balayan. Balayan. Sino yun?
Present po, sir.
So, Balayan is present. Ayun. Okay, Dofredo is absent. Dominguez is also absent. Wala.
Present, sir.
Ayan. Ereño.
Present po, sir.
Evangelista. Evangelista. La. Fajardo.
Present, sir.
Gonzales.
Present, sir.
Gu.
Present, sir.
Guzman.
Present, sir.
Haggerty. Haggerty is absent. Ibanez.
Present, sir.
Iserio. Iserio or Iserio? Okay, absent. Jose.
Present po, sir.
Quilio.
Present, sir.
Lazaro.
Present, sir.
Mahicon.
Present, sir.
Malyari. Wala. Oops. Malyari is absent. Manalastas.
Sir, Haggerty is present.
Present, sir.
Haggerty is present. Maron.
Sir, present po.
Matias. Matias. Wala. Mayokyok.
Present, sir.
Mina.
Present, sir.
Muyamoy.
Present, sir.
Wait lang ah. Yes, hello.
Present, sir.
Yes po. Yes po, sa bedroom. Ah, pina, pinabook lang po pero nasa amin po kasi yung pipick upin nyo. So, all right. Apologies with that. So, the cargo that will pick up the sumo ring and then the other items in NRC just called me. All right. So, let us continue now our attendance. So, Moyamoy.
Present, sir.
Okay, just remove this. Moyamoy. Navato. Navato. Delson. Ano ko na ba yun? So, Delson Leonard is present. What about Navato? Absent. Nunez.
Present, sir.
Ay, si Marl, nag-chat pala. Okay, Marl is present. Nunez, present. Orid,
Present, sir.
okay. Ringor,
Present, sir.
Sullivan, absent. Soriano, Soriano, absent. Tabula,
Present po.
Binluan,
Present, sir.
Waklin.
Present, sir.
Okay. All right.
Sir Evangelista present po.
Evangelista. So who else?
Antonio Cage po, sir, present.
Evangelista. Ano page? Basang. Benito, Beray, Dofredo. Ay, seryo?
Basang sir nag-chat, present daw.
Basang is present. Okay. Matias, Malyari, Sullivan, Soriano, Malyari. Okay. Sullivan, Soriano, Matias, and Iserio. Dofredo, Benito, Beray. So, yun na lang yung mga wala. Okay. So yeah, this will be just a quick meeting since we're done with our week 1 and then week 2 already to be exact. So week 1 is our discussion last Tuesday. So I did already publish this one as early as possible last Tuesday so that you guys can browse already. So the due date of this activity is January 21. Okay, next week, Tuesday, I believe. Yeah, next week, Tuesday. So in this browsing book of abstract that you guys need to do, so all you have to do is browse the online flip of the Irkaite Book of Abstract 2019 produced by ICPEP. So this one includes a list of published articles in Scopus Index online publications. This may provide you with a very good start to choose a topic in mind to formulate your design project. So all you have to do is open this one. This one is accessible to everybody. There's no need to sign in. So all you have to do is read this one to be exact. Okay, so I actually saw some names in here that I know, like Ma'am Fredeline Calanda from TIPQZ. So she is the graduate coordinator. Who else? Actually, even Mama Maria Cecilia Venal is also the part of the TIP. So she is the program chair of the computer engineering at TIPQC. So that is where I took my master's. Actually, even Ma'am Telma Palawag from IT, who's now the director of Into, is here. For Telma Palawag. Here. So Dr. Telma D. Palawag. And then even one of my panel, where is that one? From PIPQC as well. Even my advisor is here. My advisor, Ma'am Alonica Villanueva from PIPQC. Who is now a part of their RSO. Anyway, so these are the known CPEs, or actually not even CPE, some are IT and then some are maybe computer science, and then they contributed to this Irkaite. This is where they maybe publish their or one of their researches. Okay, so the president of ICPEP before, Sir Desiderio. Okay. Ma'am Cecilia, the head of the IPQC, and yeah, and many more. Just browse this one, and then choose 5 topics. Is like what it says here. Choose 5 topics that catch your attention or interest, and then all you have to do is describe each topic and indicate how will you intend to utilize the proposed project in your community. So save the file as PDF and upload it here. Okay, so get ready for class discussion on next week, Thursday. Okay, because Tuesday next week, again, just like what I mentioned, if I can get Mom Vanessa to have a talk or to have let's say seminar, just a seminar, okay, then we will not meet on Tuesday, or you will not meet me rather, okay. Okay, we will meet in my class, but we're going to have a different session that would be a seminar. Okay, so I haven't got her reply yet, so just in case that she's not available, then of course we're going to have the discussion, the class discussion next week, Tuesday. Okay. So are we clear so far for the first activity, browsing activities or browsing book of abstract?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So as much as possible, I would like you to read all the pages. Okay, because this would help you how the create their abstract, what's their goal, what's their conclusion, the things that they need, and so on and so forth. So this would help you a lot on how you would come up with your own abstract. Okay, so that's it for the week one. Now let's proceed to week two. Okay, this is actually the week two today. Okay, including last this our discussion Tuesday. We just got behind by 1 week. Anyway, so in here. Methods of research. So in here we're going to have, or I'll just give you guys a quick scan, or like a quick ano bang tawag dito? Scream. Scream ba yung tawag doon? Scream read. Okay, it's like we do not really read everything. Okay, we just have it by quick read. Okay, just a quick read. Okay, so methods of research, what is literature review, why the need for a literature review, how to carry out a literature review, how do you select and define a research problem, and then project problem formulation, why the need for that one, what are the area or criteria for selecting a problem, identifying variables, evaluating problems, functions of a hypothesis. So again, a literature review refers to an existing work of others, wherein they publish it and then let them us read their work. Okay, since it's already like in a public format. Okay, so in some cases, you just have to open that site and then you can read their publication. In some, you need an account. Like in IEEE, you need an account. You just need to create an account, and then you need an organizational account to be exact. Okay, for you to be able to browse their entire work. So from the very start, let's say from the abstract up to the conclusion or recommendation. Okay. So here are the main purposes of literature review. Of course, for us to be able to know the existing problem and then their solution that they have already, proposed, and then what are the recommendation of their project, and then the things that we can maybe avoid in the future, the things that we might want to, or they might want us readers to do in our project, just in case that we're going to adopt, or we're going to have a similar project with their project. Okay. So in here, of course, once we read their RLL, we'll be able to learn the problem, the scope of their problem, and then the scope of their solution, and then the things that they weren't able to do. Okay, of course, they're going to start recommending. They're going to yeah, probably most likely recommending. Okay, since they weren't able to do that part of their research. Of course, they define their problem. They want to give us some advice that this is not good. This one is unnecessary. They want us to, you know, uh, avoid, of course, their mistakes that they already did in their research. And then, of course, they want us to search for new approaches that they weren't able to do. Like, for example, they were only able to do two models. Maybe in your case, do you want to do three, four, or five models? Of course, to look for a new approach or a new way in solving that one. Next is, of course, as always, this is what we are always looking for. 90%. This is what I always look into an RLL. I look for the title. Let's say similar to my the problem that what I'm looking for, and then I look for the problem that they are trying to solve, and then maybe just a little bit of their solution, and then lastly, what are the recommendation? Because this is where we can formulate new solution, new ways on how to solve their problems, okay, that they weren't able to solve. And then lastly, sample current opinions. So like for example, browsing maybe newspapers, magazines, and non-technical articles. This would help you or help us, to identify if it already exists or not yet. So here are some steps in reviewing the literature. Of course, defining your idea as a general term as possible by using general sources. Okay, like, just simply browse the topics that you can search in the Google, say google.com, and then type the topic, and then whatever is it an article, could be a video, could be a public website, a public article, could be a private article. You can start with the general sources. Then afterwards, maybe if you cannot find the idea or the project that you're looking for, you can look for secondary sources like maybe books, magazines, ano pa ba yung mga yun? Non-technical articles, that we cannot find on the internet, because as usual, we always look onto the internet first before, checking some existing books, checking some newspaper or articles. And then next is maybe look for well, this is actually the best. Okay, look for primary resources where we can find, researches, existing researches. Of course, these are the publication websites like IEEE, ResearchGate, Elsevier, what else? Those popular publication sites. Or if you can find a library wherein they have a uh list of existing research. I don't know if here in the library near Burnham. I don't know what you call that one. It's like a Baguio library, like something like that. I forgot. I went there once, twice, or thrice, but yeah, I weren't able to find what I was looking for when I was taking my masters, and even when I was taking my CPE Design 1. Yeah. Then, of course, these are just some tips. Organize your notes and then write your proposal. Okay. Again, general sources are it could be well, basically everything is general sources. The easy way. Secondary sources is a book. Okay. Or yeah, let's see. Well, articles is in here. Yeah, like newspaper. But yeah, I consider articles or pamphlets or newspapers or secondary sources. Yeah, primary are the journals, and then the scholarly books or abstracts that you can find on the internet. And then of course, how do you search? Okay, an effective literature review. Okay, so number one is search for keywords. Like for example, if you are into machine learning, and then what model? Let's say YOLO V8, YOLO V9, say linear regression. What else? RoboFlow. We have a lot of types. Just search for keywords. As much as possible, the main keyword that you're going to use all throughout your proposal or to your project. And then, of course, do some consultation. Of course, you can ask some librarian, you can ask your instructor, maybe me. You can ask your elder uh, relatives who have already had, say, finished their master's or doctorate. So they are for sure they have more experience than you on how you navigate in searching for RLL. And then, of course, look for preliminary, secondary, and then primary sources. And then contacts, of course, from the survey of primary sources, contact any person who may have conducted research in that area. So if it is felt that this may be useful. Okay, so maybe you can also look for the government agencies, like for example into ST, DepEd, if it's related to your proposal. And then, of course, critical study of the literature, the general reading in your subject area. What are the conflicting points of view? What are the deficiencies in the explanation given? Okay, and then interaction with others like conferences, meetings, workshops. So this might also help you, in learning more about that field. Of course, the people who are in that field might also help you. Maybe they know the things that you still don't know. Okay. And of course, selecting a problem first, and then what you want to solve, and then come up with the solution, and come up with the key points or keywords that you can search, and then learn about that problem and then the existing solutions. So, where are research problems found? Again, you can start to your surroundings, and then to, let's say, to your barangay where you stay. And then maybe if there's no much of a problem, then maybe you can look to the entire Baguio City. And then if it's not yet enough, then maybe Benguet. Then if it's not yet enough, then maybe you can go to La Union, Pangasinan. So starting from your surrounding and then going farther and farther. So I don't really advise you guys to go to Manila to look for a problem and then a client. Okay, if you can find it here to the nearest, then please do so. Okay, you would be able to save a lot of money if you will do that one. So of course, we have a lot of sources of problems like in classroom, the office, agency, community, technological change, and curricular developments, classroom, lectures, discussions, seminar, workshop, forums, final reports, etc. Textbooks, assignments, reports, term papers, reading from professional magazines, consultation with to me with as your advisor, teacher, or even dean if you want. Okay, so yeah, everywhere there is a problem. So all you have to do is maybe ask them, consult them, or seek an advice from them. So here are just some characteristics of a good problem or topic. So it should be recognized the importance of daily occurrences. So if you're only trying to solve, one for 1 day, for 2 days event, or for 2 days occurrences, then it might be not a good problem. If that problem is, an everyday or a daily occurrences, then that would be a big help since you're solving an everyday problem of that specific, say, company or specific let's see, government agency. So it involves deducting the consequences of hypotheses through careful observation and application of rigorous logic. Research is a process of testing rather than proving. Okay, it implies an objectivity that let the data lead where they will and have great theoretical significance. And then here are some characteristics of uh, more characteristics of good problem or topic. So it must have practical value as a boundary of line or limitations, shows the goal of the study, it is eye-catching and functional. Okay, so here are some criteria. Selecting research problem, it has your interest, it has the size or scope of that one, the exact economy or how much you would spend, researchers' capabilities and limitation. If you can do that one, then you can, of course, proceed. If you cannot do that one, if you don't have the idea or the knowledge how you will solve the problem, then please do not pursue that research. Okay, and then uniqueness. Okay, so of course, identifying the variables like I don't know. This is just for the people. Let's see, the people that is part of your project. Hair color, age, intelligence. But yeah, we have a lot of variables. Like for example, in a strawberry disease, of course, its leaves, its overall appearance, the color. Those are variables. Okay, so this is an example. You guys already know what an hypothesis is. So yeah, that's it for a quick discussion for the literature review. So any questions or clarification so far?
None, sir.
Okay. So an additional activity which will be submitted 2 weeks from now. Okay, I already published this one. So just download the doc file below and fill out necessary information to justify your design proposal. Okay, so just download this file and then fill out the necessary form. Okay, so the website where you look that 1 and 2, and then the article title, the objectives of that one, what are the loopholes, and then what is the difference between your proposal and the article. Okay, if you want to add more, what are the let's say recommendation. Okay, so if you want to add more, not just 5, if it's up to 10, it's okay, better, so that I would know what are your targets, so that I could start giving advices based on your RLL or the problem that you are looking into. Okay, so that would be all for today's meeting. So yeah, we'll just continue the week 3 by next week, or uh by Thursday next week. Okay, so if you guys don't have any questions or clarification, so you guys may now go. If you have, please do message me. You can still have a Zoom meeting link if you want. We can have part 2, but if none, you guys may now go. So see you guys next week.
Bye, sir.
Bye,
Goodbye.
sir.
Bye, sir. Thank you po.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Bye,
Goodbye.
sir. Thank you.
Bye, sir. Thank you.
Goodbye, and thank you too.
Bye, sir.
Bye.
Ay, sir. Quick question lang po. Hindi naman po regarding dito sa subject, sir. Sir, kayo po daw magsasub later sa machine learning po namin kay Ma'am
Yes,
Mika.
yes. So, nandiyan ako ng 2:10 mamaya. So, open nyo lang yung room kung maka-open na.